Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you are watching Portugal versus Croatia in the FIFA World Cup 2026. This is a full simulation match created using PES 21 and recorded and edited entirely by me. No copyrighted content has been used. Everything you see is original gameplay made purely for entertainment purpose. So sit back, enjoy the match and let's get started. What a night this
Welcome
promises
to
to be.
those
The
who
FIFA
have
World Cup
joined us all here on a
2026 brings us
beautiful
a
blue
blockbuster
evening.
encounter
The
as
conditions
Portugal take
contributing
on
to a
Croatia in a
fantastic
high-stake knockout
atmosphere in the
clash.
stands.
In PES
This
21
really
simulation,
is
the
a
atmosphere
festival.
inside the stadium is electric. Fans are on their feet, flags waving, and the roar echoing around the two European giants prepared for battle. This is World Cup where legends rise and dreams are made. Portugal step onto the pitch with confidence and firepower. A team filled with attacking talent,
And I
creativity, and
certainly hope we're going to get
experience.
something
They have the
positive
ability
in
to turn the
response,
game in
and
a
it's not going to be
moment. All
all
eyes will
defence.
be on their star to deliver the biggest stage once again. But don't count Croatia out.
So we're
This
up
team
and
is
running.
built on resilience, intelligence, and midfield mastery. They have proven time
Rafael
and time
Leao,
again that
Nuno
they can control
Mendes,
the tempo, absorb pressure, and strike when it
showing good
matters the
feet.
most. It's flair versus composure,
Vitinha,
speed versus control, Portugal versus Croatia. The stakes couldn't be higher, a place in the
might
next
come
round
loose.
and one step closer to World Club glory.
Bernardo Silva, good chance here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes, Rafael Leao, Bruno Fernandes, Nuno Mendes, Bernardo Silva, and it's Cancelo. He's gone for goal! Decent enough try. Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious. Erlich chooses to go cross-field. Modric
Just
battling
pause
down
for a
that right
second and
flank.
take in this moment because tonight it's not Portugal
Free
versus
kick.
Croatia, it's something far deeper than
Modric.
football.
Might be
Cristiano
going over the top.
Ronaldo, Luka Modric, two icons, two
Rafael
legends
Leao.
who have defined the
João
generation of the
Cancelo.
game. Years of greatness,
Bernardo
passion,
Silva.
and unforgettable moments, all leading to this very night. There was time when they stood side by side, same
Bernardo
team,
Silva.
Real Madrid, same badge, fighting together, winning together, teammates
Rafael
who
Leao.
shared glory at the highest level. But tonight, destiny has taken a
Nice
different turn.
control.
Now they
Good
stand on
towards
opposite
the free
sides of the
kick.
pitch, different colors, different
Well, you might think
nations,
he got off
but the
lightly.
same
His first
fire still
referral
burns
warning.
within them.
Yeah, well, they were
And the truth
exposed
is,
and
this
vulnerable,
could be
and
the
he knew
last
he had to do
time. The
something
last
to
time we
prevent
see
another.
Ronaldo and Modric share a World Cup stage. The last time they face each other like this, not as a teammate but as a rival. Because when the final whistle blows, one of them will walk away and one journey will come to an end. An
Budic
era
powering
slowly
forward here.
fading before our eyes. So don't just watch this match,
Here's
feel
a
every second
chance.
of it, every touch, every pass,
Here's the
every
keeper.
glance, because
Really
moments
can't
like
lose the
these
ground
don't
with
come
good
again. Two
composure and
legends,
allow
one final
frustration to
battle.
take over.
When it
That's
ends,
wonderful.
football will never feel quite the same again.
João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Deftly away. Stanisic. Perisic. And it's played forward. Perisic. Oh, easy pickings there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sucic. Moro. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Very nicely done. The cross. And it's hoisted clear. Gracic, Moro, Modric, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Stanisic, João Cancelo, too strong for his opponent there. Ruben Dias. And it's Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. So who's he picking out? And here's Rafael Leao. Mendes opts to play it back. Budimir. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Modric. Played towards the other side. Stanisic. Perisic. Stanisic. Now it's Perisic. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Modric. Modric. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. Bruno Fernandes. Budimir does really well there, strong defending. Perisic. Stanisic. Moro. Gracic looks to the other side. Modric. Ah, such a clever touch. Sucic. Moro. Sucic.
Sucic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sucic. Modric. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's going to be disappointed with that. Modric. Perisic. Stanisic. And it's Perisic. That is lovely. Moro. Sucic. Out towards the flank. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? That's good play. Moro. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Morrow actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vitinha, aim forwards. Ball is over the line. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Perisic. Perisic shifted upfield. Stanisic. Oh, that's nice. Perisic. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Perisic. Stanisic. Moro. Stanisic. Perisic. Moro. Caresses it through. Perisic. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes tries across. Modric. Stanisic. Perisic. And he goes cross-field. Modric. Sucic. Moro. And here's Budimir. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Modric! And the ball's come loose here. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao, gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stanisic. And it's Perisic. A good play on the left-hand side here. Hit into the middle. Modric plays it short. Bruno Fernandes clears it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Budimir clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Vitinha played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Bernardo Silva. Budimir. Sucic. Strong running down that left flank. Lobbed in behind. It's come to nothing. Moro. He's in a great Budimir! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bernardo Silva. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Modric. Moro. Perisic. Applies the finish!
Oh, he's really drilled it. Perisic clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away. Inacio looks to the other side. Rafael Leao. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Perisic. Sucic. Moro. That's very neat. Time to deliver. Looking to go deep. Croatia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Nuno Mendes. That's a throw. Played into the middle. It's a ball kick. Moro. Perisic. Moro. Rafael Leao.
Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. That'll be a throw-in. That's tidy. Looking for a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Bernardo Silva certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now then, the ball's come loose. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Elik. Perisic. Modric. Rafael Leao. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Vitinha. Vitinha shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Portugal, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. And it's Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Out to the left it goes. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And they've got rid. Moro. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And that is a little undercooked. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Played towards the other side. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. There are a few waiting for it. He is just caressing the ball. Soutalo is there and he can get that clear. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. He's in, takes a shot! Sucic. Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Elik. Stanisic. Moro. Gracic. Modric. Moro. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Araujo. And he goes cross-field. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's been flattened there. And it's played forward. Modric. And here's Budimir. He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Perisic. Mendes gets it away. Vitinha. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Budimir absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lovely feet. And it's Sucic. 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 Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Modric. Moro. And here's Budimir. And he shoots! And he'll shoot here! Danger averted for now. Stanisic. Perisic. Delivered with swing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rafael Leao, gently done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Sucic. Moro. And here's Budimir.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's through now, goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Portugal seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Moro. Stanisic. Played over towards the opposite flank. Modric. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's been well dealt with. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Modric. Looks to the other side. Stanisic. Elik. Pogracic. That's really well manoeuvred. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Modric. Aimed in towards the centre. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Perisic. Stanisic. And it's lofted through here. João Cancelo is there, and he can get that clear. Surely now! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Sucic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vitinha. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Gonzalo Inacio. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moro. And he goes cross-field. Perisic. Moro. And it's Perisic. Araujo. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. And here's Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And there's the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rafael Leao tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Sutalo played over towards the opposite flank. Elik. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he finish? Perisic. Moro. Perisic. Stanisic. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao knocks it out wide. Vitinha proves too strong. Budimir. Sucic. Šutalo. Modric. Some good work on the right flank here. And the keeper beats it away. A corner it is then. They've played it short. And here's Modric. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted. Decent chance! And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bernardo Silva, and it's Cancelo. Nuno Mendes shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's played forward. That's a throw. Gonzalo Inacio. Sucic. Stanisic. Perisic. Stanisic. Stanisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent progress down the left. Nuno Mendes. Can he latch on to this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Erlich can get it clear. Modric. Modric chooses to go cross-field. Perisic. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafael Leao, done delicately. Perisic. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Moro. Stanisic. Played back in. It's anyone's ball now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, sweet feet. Sucic. Moro. Bernardo Silva. Great work on the overlap. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bernardo Silva is offering a right smile there.
Stanisic tries to clear. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's nice. Mendes. Oh, it's played into the area. Gets it away. Perisic. Sucic. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Sucic. Modric. Modric. Sucic. Moro. Sucic. Modric, backward it goes. João Cancelo gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Perisic. And that's aimed into the middle. Crossed in again. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Perisic. And it's Modric. Modric. Šutalo. Modric. Sucic. And here's Modric. Plenty waiting in the middle. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha, aim forwards. Over to the left, back into the middle. Kongracic getting this one clear. Araujo. Sucic. Perisic. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Perisic. Perisic played over towards the opposite flank. Modric. He's cut it out. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes forwards and with intent. Perisic. Kongracic. Stanisic looks to the other side. Modric. Rafael Leao. Sucic. Tries to dink it through. Inacio clears it away. Modric. Modric with the cross. Ruben Dias tries to clear, and it's Stanisic. Cross goes in there. Diogo Costa gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And here's Budimir. Portugal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Gonçalo Inacio. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Stanisic. Stanisic goes on a charge down the left. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Modric. Modric. Sucic. Moro. And here's Modric. Modric plays it in. Sucic. Modric. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Perisic. And here's Perisic. Time to deliver. Chooses to go back. Stanisic. Now here's the delivery. Sucic. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Moro. Sucic. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. Played towards the other side. Stanisic. Sucic. Oh, nice touch. And it's Sucic. Brilliantly cut out. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Araujo. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. And here's Budimir. Sucic. Sucic. Moro. Sucic. Sucic. Played out towards the right wing. Moved on forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Moro. And here's Budimir. Gonçalo Inácio. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Now he's off and running. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo charging forward down that flank. The keeper has it. Perisic. Stanisic. Perisic. It's gone for a throw-in. Moro. Sucic. Oh, what a climb! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Inácio chooses to go cross-field. It's a good run down the right. João Cancelo. Now who's going to be first to this? Stanisic. Perisic. And it's Modric. Sucic. Moro. Out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And here's Perisic. Now it's Perisic. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva!
Bernardo Silva usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Moro. Perisic played over towards the opposite flank. Sucic. Moro. And it's Perisic. Stanisic. And here's Perisic. Moro. And it's Perisic. And here's Budimir. Oh, shooting chance! Vitinha. João Cancelo. Kondracic gets it clear. Araujo have it back and can go again. Moro. Šutalo. Sucic. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Araujo looks to the other side. Great defending, strong and determined. Perisic. Modric. Sucic. Moro. Budimir is onto this. Budimir showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Budimir. Stanisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Decent progress down the left. Shoots! Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And they've got rid. Sucic. Now it's Modric. And here's Modric. Moro. And the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Modric with the short one. And that was very necessary. And it's Stanisic. Moro shifted upfield. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. keeps it clear. Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. Nuno Mendes. And that has been cleared. Modric. Perisic. Stanisic. Now it's Perisic. Ruben Diaz with the clearance.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Perisic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Modric. And he goes cross-field. Perisic. Stanisic. Very nicely done. Moro. Sucic. Modric. And here's Budimir. Turns and goes back. Oh, great play. Shot a goal! Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. Modric. Šutalo. Sucic. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Nice physical challenge. No foul, says the referee. Stanisic. Aim forwards. Perisic. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Gently done. Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Modric. Sucic. Stanisic. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Stanisic. Perisic. Stanisic. Sucic. Moro. And here's Perisic. Now it's Perisic. Perisic proves just a little bit too strong. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? And it's Moro. Moro. Sucic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sucic. And here's Budimir. That's a little off target. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Sucic does really well to win the ball there. Elik. Šutalo. Sucic. Modric. Moro. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Perisic. Stanisic. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Araujo forwards and with intent, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Real chance! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. It wasn't too far off either.
Moro. Perisic. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. And it's Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva tries to dink it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Perisic. Stanisic. Perisic. Perisic now, he's got space here.
Croatia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Sucic getting this one clear. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. And across it goes. He's having a shot! Fewer attempts, just the wrong outcome.
Rafael Leao is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Pongracic. Pongracic forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha moved on forwards. Nuno Mendes tries across. Pongracic has got himself a free kick. Pongracic. Moro. Perisic. Sucic. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Portugal have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Rafael Leao.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rafael Leao clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Perisic. That's very neat. Crossed into the middle. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Croatia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Budimir. Sucic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Budimir. Now it's Modric. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Forward it goes. Moro. Modric. Sucic. Foot in. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Modric. Sucic. Moro. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Vitinha. Araujo, aim forwards. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Modric played over towards the opposite flank. Stanisic. Sucic. Bruno Fernandes. Proves too strong. Budimir making good progress on the right-hand side. Showing good feet, looking for a decent ball in. Croatia have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo looks to the other side. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. And claimed it back swiftly. Vitinha. João Cancelo. João Cancelo drives forward on the overlap. Driving on and making good progress. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Mendes. Delivered across. Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Sucic. Stanisic. And it's Perisic. Moro. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Nuno Mendes. It's run loose here. Vitinha. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! Split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. Oh, such a clever touch. Bernardo Silva. Modric. And he goes cross-field. Stanisic. Perisic. Now what about this cross? Only partially clear. Moro. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Played into the box. Stanisic. And it's Perisic. Stanisic with the cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Oh, it's played into the area. Aim forwards. Sucic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Perisic. Moro. Sucic. Moro. Sucic. Stanisic. Moro. Nice looking ball. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Kongracic attempts a clearance. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Budimir proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Bernardo Silva chasing after it. Elik. here's Budimir. Vitinha wins the duel this time. João Cancelo. And it's Mendes. That's tidy. Bernardo Silva. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moro. Perisic. Stanisic. Ball's gone out of play. Moro. Good ball, good take. Budimir. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, is it?
João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Pongracic with the clearance. Portugal have reclaimed it. Now it's Chris. Great chance! Sucic. That's the throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's made its way to him. That's going to go a long way. Araujo have it back and can go again. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Budimir.
Budimir, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Sucic. Moro. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Budimir. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pongracic forwards and with intent. Vitinha, clipped into space. Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. Looks to the other side. Stanisic. And it's Perisic. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Modric. Sucic. Stanisic. Sucic. Goes for the shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that has been cleared. Sutalo does really well to win the ball there. Stanisic. Stanisic. And here's Perisic. And it's Moro. Sucic. Moro. Hit into the middle. Ruben Dias tries to clear. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Perisic. Sucic. And it's Moro. Araujo. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. And he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao tries to thread one through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Rafael Leao concedes a free kick for that. That's really well cleared. Modric plays it in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
Perisic. Perisic, and he's gone backward here. Is there any... He's had a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Portugal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Played back in. And they win it back again. Budimir. Modric. Sucic. Moro. Takes the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Moved on forwards. Moro. Perisic. Sucic. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafael Leao with a definite foul there. Sucic. Modric. Oh, good spread. Sucic. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Portugal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Inacio, and he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. And that's a throw. Bernardo Silva. Cleared without complication. And it's Cancelo. Shapes to shoot! Perisic. Strong running down that left flank. Perisic delivers. Oh, they could be caught out here. Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes getting on for a third of the way through the game. Gonzalo Inacio. Mendes, now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Perisic. Moro. And here's Budimir. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Araujo. João Cancelo. Vitinha. And it's Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Stanisic. Perisic looks to the other side, and it's Modric. Modric with the cross. That has been knocked. Perisic! Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Perisic. Sucic. Out towards the flank. Modric. Sucic. Modric. Time to deliver. Sucic. Moro. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Oh, the ball's come loose. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. And it's Mendes. Calmly anticipates. Perisic. Stanisic. Perisic. Stanisic. And here's Perisic. Stanisic. Perisic hangs one in. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao looking to get on the end of this. That is a brilliant interception. Perisic. That's nice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Big chance! Keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He'll try to keep this alive. Rafael Leao. Perisic. Sucic. Modric. Moro. Sucic. Moro. Stanisic. And here's Perisic. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Nice control. Šutalo. Sucic. Modric looks to the other side. Moro. Perisic. Sucic. Played out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Modric. And it's Moro. Here's a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Played over towards the opposite flank. That's good play. Rafael Leao. Out towards the flank. João Cancelo. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafael Leao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Perisic. Gracic. Perisic. And he goes cross-field. And he has been fouled there. João Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nuno Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. Budimir. Perisic. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Now that's well seen too. And he's heaved it away. Moro. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Stanisic climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Portugal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao chips it through. And it's played forward. Perisic. Stanisic. That's a good run down the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Perisic. Tries to cross. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
Budimir really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Vitinha. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Stanisic. Schutalo. Moro. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Bernardo Silva. Modric. Sucic. And he goes cross-field. And that is as far as they're going to go. Schutalo. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Gonzalo Inacio. Looks to the other side. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Can he get a chance to shoot? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Stanisic. And it's Stanisic. Sucic. Knocks it out wide. And here's Perisic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's going to be disappointed with that. Moro. Lovely bit of skill. Moro. Applies the finish! Ignacio gets rid without sophistication. That's not going far. Nuno Mendes. Ignacio chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo picks it up now. Very nicely done. Oh, what a climb! Modric. Šutalo. Stanisic. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Perisic. João Cancelo. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And that has been clubbed away. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross from chance! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So it's going to be another corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that has been cleared. Perisic. Budimir. Moro. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vitinha, aim forwards. And here's Budimir. Stanisic. That is lovely. Can he deliver? Now who's going to be first to this? Deftly away. Bernardo Silva, and he goes cross-field. Lobbed in behind. Can he finish? Oh, sweet feet. And he's got his cross in. Moro. Modric. Elik. Moro. Teresic. Modric. Moro. Short changes him with that pass. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael, and the shot! There was plenty of power on that. Stanisic. Teresic. Moro. Teresic. Moro. Sucic. That's tidy. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Croatia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Modric. Moro. Vitinha. Vitinha shifted upfield. He is through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stanisic. Played over towards the opposite flank. And he moves in field. Sucic. And it's Modric. Moro. Teresic. And here's Budimir! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendes going full tilt down the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Teresic. Modric. Teresic. Aim forwards. Budimir! Only partially clear. Perisic. Perisic. Played in with purpose. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mendes. Moro. Perisic. Moro. Sucic. Oh, good spread. Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao looks to get on the end of this. Sucic. Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Showing good feet. Moro. Sucic. Moro. Sucic. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Sucic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Played towards the other side. Araujo. And it's Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Moro. Sucic. Played back in. And here's Perisic. He is just caressing the ball. And here's big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. That's very neat. Oh, look at the space here. Perisic. Stanisic. Modric. Sucic. Modric. Teresic. And here's Budimir. Bruno Fernandes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. João Cancelo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Teresic. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Araujo. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Modric. Budimir. Modric. Sucic. Modric looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Modric. Played out wide. Played back in. Moro. Teresic. Can he deliver? Stanisic with the cross. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Araujo. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. So who's he picking out? In it comes. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Portugal have reclaimed it. Rafael Leao. Thinks one through. Corner. Moved on forwards. Budimir! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Stanisic. That is a brilliant interception. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Teresic wins the duel this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sucic. Modric. By Cancelo.
They once stood together, fought side by side, and now one last time they share the same pitch as rivals. And soon, very soon, the whistle will blow, one dream will stay alive, and the other will come to an end. An era.
Rafael
just
Real,
second
over to the
away
left.
from fading into history. So hold on this moment and don't look away because we are witnessing the closing chapter of this something truly special.
Whistle's
The end
gone,
is
and
near
they've
and the
got themselves
football
a free
history
kick.
is about to change forever.
Erlich tries to clear. And time is up.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Raundler and I hope you enjoyed this FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Remember, this is a best 21 simulation recreation created purely for entertainment. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Until next time, take care and keep enjoying the game.